Hello everyone and welcome. Between the Streams episode, are we 11? 12? Not sure. It'll say on screen. I'm entering a next patch of content now that I want to do on the channel. It's a beginner guide series 2025. We did one in 24, I think, start last year, and there's been a lot of changes. We wanted to wait till Brooklyn, and they made a lot of adjustments for the new player experience now as well. So now is the time. And in our Discord server, we're going to, like, people jump into the Discord server if they're returning players. The new players, I want to have like a section that we cover them from their first steps all the way to end game content, basically have them covered for everything with like hints and tips. So that's what I want to work on. It's quite a big project, and it starts with creating a brand new character or an account. I need a fresh account. So we're not GCROCK today, we're FantaFan, which is George's account. It's the only one that doesn't have the Division 2 on it. So we bought it, got the Ultimate Edition, we're ready to go on a brand new account. And I thought I want to play through the game as a new player that's just bought the game. I've just noticed, actually, I thought you were forced to go through the main campaign on a new account, but you're not. So like straight away I'm finding out if you buy the game now, the Division 2, and you buy the expansions as well, like the Ultimate Edition, even without ever playing it, you can skip straight to Warlords of New York if you want, start at level 30, missing the whole of the main campaign. You can go to Battle of Brooklyn, level 40, missing the whole of the main campaign and Warlords. And obviously you can then go back and play those missions, but that's kind of good. It's good if, say, you like switching platforms. It'd be great. You start level 40 right away and you don't need to go through the game again. But for someone brand new, it is recommended. And obviously, you'd recommend any new player to the game, never played the Division 2, to start from the main campaign and not just skip all of that. So, interesting that you get that from the off. I thought as a new player, you'd have to start the main campaign and then maybe create a new character to get the boosts. But interesting. So that's what we're going to do. This Between the Streams episode, we're starting a new campaign today. What's important on this run is that I'm going to be going through the game and not picking up any collectibles. I want to cover all the collectibles again. We did this when the game first came out. They then changed the location of everything, and I was like, screw that, I'm not doing that again. Well, now's the time. So it's important that I don't pick up any collectibles whatsoever, because I want to cover that in other content. But we just want to have a look at how it is now going through the game. So that's what we're doing in this episode. They're obviously not going to get to level 40 this episode. This will be multiple Between the Streams. Yeah. If you think about 2 hours, about a 2-hour episode right now. And if you don't know how Between the Streams work, basically we're not live. We have it set up as like a live experience, so the chat's going to be there. I'll try and jump in if I can. Not sure when this is going out. But you guys can still chat along like you do, and it's like a live stream vibe, even though it's just a video and it's pre-recorded. I've got the little pre-recorded image on screen, so you know it's pre-recorded. For those wondering if this is live or not, it's not. I'm not ignoring you. So, main campaign, let's go. We're going to start a fresh campaign. FantaFan 123. Can't see that, my webcam's covering it. But again, it's George's account. We've already bought it for Harlow. Obviously, Stacy's got it. And if you create a new character now, a lot shared, like collectibles and that. So I just wanted a fresh account. So George is a boy. We'll make him a boy. And we'll just randomize him. What do I want to get footage of what you can do? We'll get a base for him. We'll get a base. Okay, that's a base. So, continue. What can we change on this? What head shall we give you, George? Eight's looking good. $13's looking good. We might go 13. Unlucky for some. 13, 8, 16. You know what? We're going 18. Not bothered with any of that. Skin tone. Well, George is quite pale. Not that pale, though. We'll leave it there. Eye colour. Stacy watching this. I'm sure he's blue like his mum. What blue, though? We'll go that blue. Hair. He has long hair. We're gonna go that. Brown as it is. Although, should we give him something cool? No, keep it like that. Beard. He has no beard. Markings. He'd probably want something cool. He can change this if ever he plays. Tattoos. His mum won't let him have tattoos. So he's got a neck one now. He can have that one. He can have whatever it gives him. And we got the bog standard outfits. We'll let him wear a cap. He always takes his glasses off. No glasses. We'll put him in a nice blue shirt. There you go, George. You look cool. Sorted. We'll keep all the cutscenes and that in.
We took things for
Editing
granted.
footage, if anything.
We expected coffee in the morning. We expected free Wi-Fi. When those were taken from us, we survived. When communications broke down, the trains stopped and the internet went dark, we survived.
But when the pharmacies were looted and hospitals shut down, asthma became lethal. And with no police to protect you, did you own a gun?
Did your neighbor?
Some survived.
Haven't watched this in some time.
We are a resilient species. When our society collapsed, we found ways to go on. And now, for the first time in centuries, what we want is also truly what we need. In the face of disaster, we helped each other.
We built new communities in the ruins of the old. We adapted. We survived. Established a new normal. But there are also those who build nothing. Create nothing.
Hyenas preying on the weak. They've made our world bleed. But we don't stand alone. A brave few have sworn to protect us and save what remains. They unite us.
Remind us that we are one people. They are our shield and our light. But if that light goes out,
Who can save us then?
Quite a sick intro, to be honest.
On the SHD emergency channel.
Oh, they took out the whole...
The base of operations is under attack. Hostile
No
forces approaching
way.
the southern perimeter. We are in need of immediate assistance. Repeat, need immediate assistance from any nearby agents.
They've took out a whole section. Excuse me. The bit where you revive someone and it tells you to crouch and to shoot and stuff. Alright, let's go. It's been given some DLC items. Or Ultimate Edition items, rather. This looks different. This looks very different. Oh, is it just because it's raining? No, so this is there. No, this is not. This is, yeah. I thought I was using a different location then for a moment. Okay.
All government personnel, the White House is under attack.
Out of control to jump over obstacles.
Our job is to make sure nobody comes up from behind.
I've got eyes on a division agent heading north toward the White House. Looks like they've cut down a group of hyenas and are headed this way.
Agent, if you can hear us on this frequency, keep pushing forward and blindside these bastards.
Once we use a grenade. There you go. There's no world tiers now or anything, is there? So it'd be interesting to see how that part works. And I think you get like milestone caches as you go through. If I remember right now.
This is you. Welcome to DC. I'm Manny. I run comms. I'm guessing the division alert brought you here? Damn glad to see you. Let me show you exactly how screwed we are. Ever since the JTF imploded, the city's become a playground for murderous fuckheads. There are several main factions, and a whole lot of bottom feeders sucking up whatever the big dogs miss. A few civilian settlements are still holding out against all this villainy. They need more help than we've been able to provide, especially since the Division network went dark. That's Kelso. She's one of the last surviving agents in DC. She's operating out of the theater settlement on a priority mission. You should go check in with her. If anyone knows how to get these systems back online, it's her. Oh, and introduce yourself to the locals while you're at it. It'll comfort them to know there's a new sheriff in town.
By the way, Agent, head downstairs and check in with the quartermaster. He can get you set up with some division tech. You're gonna need the edge.
Hey there. Up for learning a new skill?
See, I always go. Oh, it forces you now to go scanner pulse. Did it do that anyway? Cool.
Bye.
The theater settlement is off to the east. You probably run into some trouble along the way. You'll have to do this block by block, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
Stash 400. Inventory. What have they give us in a mailbox? Oh, Ruthless Convert Blueprint. And a Ruthless. Level 1. Secret Service weapon skin. Some emotes. Comet skill modifier. This is all the ultimate stuff, isn't it? Okay. Theater. Now co-op's just opened up if they wanted to play co-op.
The neighborhoods you'll be moving through are hyena territory. They're a bunch of vicious assholes who prey on the weak and vulnerable and kill for kicks. And they destroy whatever they can't steal for themselves.
Oh, how does
But
this
they've been
work
an especially
then?
serious problem for the theater settlement. Given our situation, we need the help of the settlements. But they can't do much if they're struggling to survive. So see what you can do to take some pressure off them. But don't forget that we have to get the Shade Network back to full strength. In a lot of places, the Division has been the only thing holding people together. But with DC
Reach
as a
level
priority,
1,
most
reach
agents
level
are completely
50,
cut off. They're
reach
not gonna
level
last long without
30,
support.
reach level 40. So you do need to get a 40 there. Level 30 you can get journey mission 3. Okay, well that's interesting. I haven't seen this from a new player's perspective. Am I not level 1 yet? And we can work towards that when we get to level 1 and work towards our season. So I'm guessing season passes, like, yeah, inactive premium, but you can start going for your season pass right away at this point. I'd probably claim them at higher levels, so where you can reconfigure. But yeah, imagine getting a low level exotic. But they come with reconfigures, don't they? I don't know. Party objectives unlocks at level 30. And events timeline unlocks at level 40, so you need to get to level 40 for the events timeline. Okay. So give you bits as a new player to start working on right away. But your goal is to get to level 40 as quick as possible, really. Cool. We're nearly level 1, so... Cool.
This asshole's mine!
I'm recording some footage while I'm doing this as well, so that's why I might...
Electronic device detected.
look at things or whatever. You know what? Actually, I'm going to make sure... Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to keep an item of sort of each rarity. I should have got rid of that. Ruthless. That's all good.
Nearby echo detected.
Just gotta ignore all that. I want to see like what automatic collectibles you get by the end of your playthrough.
Stay on our good side.
And then, as I said, we want to cover all the collectibles.
Portable device detected.
Hi there. If you're looking for Agent Kelso, she just left. I should have gone with her. But I'd only slow her down. I know you got your own problems to deal with. But them hyena motherfuckers took my little girl. To get to me. If you can help, I'll be on your debt. And I always pay my debts.
Portable electronic device detected.
First mission.
Electronic device detected.
Agent.
Isn't there a rope that goes down? Is that down a level? No. Yeah, there is a rope that goes down up there. Where was that? It's probably got to take about 20 to 30 hours this playthrough. But worth it. I want to see what it's like. I want to be able to explain to a new player exactly what they're going to go through now. We are going to do the whole thing solo. So there's going to be quite a few of these between the streams. Alright, Grand Washington Hotel, so first mission, enemy level 2. We've not even reached that enemy yet.
Right next
Are
to
we
the
level
Grand
2 now,
Washington
are we?
Hotel.
Okay, here we go. That should get their attention. Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building.
What was that? It came from inside the building?
Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
Yeah, making you pick a skill to start with now. That's new. I think it's new, isn't it? I'm sure I always used to start with a revive hive.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium.
Shit. Saint's here.
The who now?
Hyena big shot. Real unpleasant. We need to kill this asshole.
Nobody gets through. Nobody.
What I've been waiting for.
Telling me to do grenade again.
Portable device detected.
He went all the way to the top floor. Take the stairs to the right of the elevators and work your way up.
Sure as loot I just missed.
Electronic device detected.
It's fine. I think finally it's that important, especially if they're giving you like milestone caches now. I think the first one you might get there as level 8.
Plenty more coming. Moving for a better shot.
He's up above, I thought he was down.
I just found an ammo stockpile. I'm gonna detonate it. That's what you get, you dumb sons of bitches.
Doing all right there, Kelso?
As long as I'm not breathing asbestos. That blast did a lot of damage.
Sure as well, the milestone caches when you get to level 30. Am I getting exotic? Is it the chameleon they give you? We'll find out, but
enemy coming!
Collectible. I thought it was an enemy. There is some loot down here though.
I'm on the roof, holding for backup.
I have eyes on you, Kelso.
You see Saint?
I don't know what he looks like, but there are plenty of hostiles up there.
Not for long.
Grenade out!
One of these assholes. Screw you!
Holy crap!
Glad you made it.
Your mom sent us to bring you home. Are you?
So you're gonna get a lot of collectibles. Just notice that one pop up down off that boss automatically. That's what I want to see at the end of the collectibles. See what you get, like automatic through just a normal playthrough.
Heads up, you've got hostiles flooding into the building from the street.
Get down there and take care of them. I got Eleanor.
I'll do all the commendations. There's so much to do on this beginner series. I want this fresh account. That ain't then.
Odessa on the line.
I'll patch her in. Odessa? Kelso has some news for you.
We got Eleanor.
I'll be good to go for all the achievements again, actually, too.
She's okay.
See, I think they've made changes on the achievements trophies.
See you soon.
We've got some new footage of the hyenas. Might help you make more sense of them.
Just got footage. Cool. Let's have a look at what items we picked up. A rifle, some gray level 2. We're gonna we'll keep them here actually on weapons. So we'll keep a grey. Then we'll keep a green. Just keep one of each. And gear then doesn't really matter. Field proficiency cache. What gave us an org? We'll take that. Sub just came through. It's like, oh, this is even live. Okay, I think at this point it wants us to go back to the theater. I think we can also go back to the White House to get another skill. No, not skill yet. Shade tech setup. Okay, theater.
New residents are not permitted to carry firearms inside the settlement. Please remove your weapons and prepare for a spy check.
Kelso.
It's worse than ever, Odessa. We're barely
Kelso
holding
had to
things
go.
together.
What am I supposed to do?
Help us.
I am helping. I am helping. Just not the way you want me to.
We need you out there again. Your leg wouldn't stop you.
It's not about that.
I know it isn't. But if we fail...
All right. All right. We could probably spare some people.
I'll be outside.
She said you did your part. I won't forget it.
Jefferson, Viewpoint, American, and Error. Salmons provide a variety of activities. Check in with your salmons frequently to see what you can help with. This is like side mission, really, yeah. That's when we get our next skill. Awesome. There's no side missions here at the minute, so it is just go to Jefferson. Oh, Stronghold level 26. Didn't you used to have to get to 30 for the Stronghold? So they've changed all that. I'm glad I'm doing this because it's good to see what a new player goes through nowadays and be able to answer some new player questions. So actually, I'm guessing the Strongholds now take you up to level 30 then. And then at your level 30, you go straight to New York because there is no world tier grind no more. I know that. That happened a long time ago. I imagine side missions are still going to be key to hit the mission level. So, like, we're level 3, recommended level 3. Then that's recommended level 5. So, it'll be a bit hard at the minute to do that. And then now red, that's like level up a bit before you do that. And we are getting season XP as well while we're doing these, so we're working on our season pass. Talking about that, we should now have the journey unlocked. And we do. So we're now going through the journey. So we'll work on that as we go. Okay, next. Let's get that rope down. It's over here, isn't it? I thought it was over here.
Hello.
Not over here. Does this change as we upgrade it or something? I'm sure the rope is there. I see it there.
What's that stink?
I know a lot of you feel angry about our closed door policy.
Streets are quite quiet early days, aren't they? Okay. Jefferson Trade Center.
Last radio contact with Espinosa came from a parking garage close to the shade node. Isaac has the location.
What's the big deal? It's just one guy. Come on!
Definitely got to get me a revive 5 after this mission.
We're under attack! Intruders at the east entrance!
Look for a way down to the garage and see if you can pick up Espinosa's trail.
We should have hit that restock. I need to remember we don't have max ammo capacity and stuff.
away!
You're near Espinosa's last known position. The shade node should be close.
I might farm. I might even go as far as like farming to watch level 1000 and stuff with this character. Kind of gauge how long that'll take for someone new if they focused on it. Hopefully catch the ×5 event. I'm not sure when that is.
Active shade beacon nearby.
That's probably the node. Isaac should guide you to it.
Credentials authenticated.
There should be a terminal that'll let you reactivate the node.
Authorization granted. Please stand by. Intelligent system analytic computer reactivated. All Isaac subsystems operational.
That was the last step to getting Isaac fully restored locally. But we have a ways to go before we can celebrate. And a missing agent to locate. Continue your sweep of the complex.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Hello? Is this the division? Looking for someone?
Who is this? How are you on this channel?
Friend of yours gave me a real nice wristwatch. He's right here. Want to talk to him? If you want him back, we can make a deal. You back off and deliver him unharmed. Mostly.
They'll keep him alive. They aren't stupid. Just find that hyena piece of shit and waste her.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I don't really start dropping hyena keys and stuff for a while either.
I'm still willing to deal, but you
That's
better
something
decide
they should
fast.
like start dropping early, I think, so you can open those hyena boxes. So a lot of new players will see them and just think, what are they?
Just stay focused.
Agent vital signs 0.
He didn't have to die here.
There's no point fighting back.
Right, I'm pushing. I think that's the last spawn. Need to make some, jot down some quick notes as well. There's stuff I'm thinking about I want to mention. And, I'll forget, so. Finish this mission and just make a couple of notes.
Electronic device detected.
They're moving up on me.
Look, there was nothing you could have done for Espinosa. That fucking hyena was toying with us. I hope she suffered a bit before you finished her off. Anyway, thanks to you, we're an important step closer to getting the Shade Network back to full strength. You did good. I'll see you around. Looks like Isaac's back running. Nice. Meet me back at the White House. I've got some new intel I want to share with you and Manny.
Hey, Agent. We're ready to help broaden your skill set over here at the base.
Just back that shotgun. Oh, we got skin as well. I know a lot of people mention how I dismantle everything I do for the resources, but people like say selection, you need cash where you get the crafting and that. I've tested this in the past, and you know what? Yeah, you need cash, but just wait until you get to endgame. High end sell value. Don't worry about selling anything else until you get there. Just run countdown, sell items.
We've been able to make some critical
Make some easy
upgrades to the
cash.
base of operations. We've restored access to the city's CCTV cameras and updated our maps of DC and the Situation Room. The mess hall has proper food prep and cooking equipment, with comfortable places to sit and have a hot meal. Giving the staff a place to relax has boosted morale. We're getting an influx of food, water, and medical supplies. Some of these will remain here to create a stockpile. And the surplus will be redistributed to civilians in need. It's hard to believe we have a surplus of anything right now. The White House is coming back to life. Keep up the good work.
Right.
Hey there.
Second
Up for learning a new
skill.
skill?
We are definitely going to go revive hive because I'll probably go down at some point. Oh, excuse me. Okay, and then we start unlocking perks now. So, out of Shade Tech, we're naturally picking up. We only have the one Shade Tech right now. Ooh. And it wants us to do that. So, cool. We'll do the grenades as well over there. And then we get a bit more. I always go to XP next.
Bye.
I speak to the coordinator.
If I can't get more pieces from the toy store, I'm not gonna be able to finish my fucking map.
All right, Manny. Jeez. While the sheriff here was busy waking up Isaac, I kicked in a few doors.
Did you learn anything?
Some new cuss words.
Anything useful?
I know where we can find out where the cure was sent.
The capital. We can't get past those defenses.
Not yet. But once we reconnect to our satellite network and get the main Shade node online, we should be back at full strength. Then we'll be ready.
Okay, well, in the meantime, we have intel President Ellen survived the crash. He's being held by one of the factions. Locating him should be a priority.
Oh, fuck that. There could be another major outbreak anytime soon. We don't need some politician. We need that cure.
We might need him to access it. It'll be somewhere secure.
All right. Let's see what we can do. I don't know whether to be flattered or offended, Manny.
Safe house. Cool. Just want to make some notes. So this video I'm doing with this, like the first one, is starting the game as a new player, you know. So div 2, new player guide. So we want to discuss skills. First steps, of course. Inventory. Initial, like, build. What you're doing with that. Shade tech, perks. Plan when we get there. Enemies and prioritization. Loot and loot quality. Seasonal journey, etc. Pretty much everything we've done so far, isn't it? First steps, pick the skill, managing your inventory, the build, spending shade tag points, clans coming up. I will put like side missions, recommended level. Yeah. Okay. Let's make our way. Oh. Safe houses. And fast travel. Let's go. Is there anything closer to that, actually? Yeah, Washington Hotel. Get there a little bit quicker.
the only place around here that the hyenas didn't dare to touch. That's good news for you. That's some really interesting intel here.
Okay.
Looks like you got your hands full.
Liberation
Good luck.
projects as well. Because they were lost, they reveal the shade tech on the maps, don't they? Yeah. Cool. We've got some side missions and we can now recruit for crafting. Pick up some of these side missions.
If the theater keeps growing,
we've lost contact with a few people who've been living in.
I got a feeling the ropes here. Yeah, that's gone the wrong way before. Such a dick. Right. We might as well run to that safe house as well. Get that one done.
Device detected.
What is the Liberation Project like? Resupply control points, complete activities, and recover shade caches. Okay.
Electronic device detected.
Hyenas have been getting the locals hooked on spice. That's how they've been calling the shots around here for so long. This intel should help you get the area back in shape. The people around here have been through a lot. Having you watch their backs will make a big difference.
Okay, we might as well do a few side missions. Because we want to do them anyway for the shade tech.
There's a Shade Tech cache sitting in the lab in the basement of the Bureau's headquarters building. That
And we want to
lab
get
was
our level up a bit as well.
decontaminated
So
equipment recovered from the dark zones. It's only a matter of time before the hyenas get in there. So it'd be good to get to that cache before they do. The Shade Tech cache is in the lab in the basement. Expect to run into some hyenas. They've been trying to get in there for ages.
Do you see a Contra encounter here still? Might have to be when you're not on mission. If you come here onto a walk up to the gates and then run off. Try it now, we're not in combat. No, I'm not getting any fuzz. See the blood on the floor though, where he's just been murdering someone. Up stuff like this so we can donate whatever later on.
Viral contamination detected. System unresponsive.
Looks like you're gonna need to restore power to get into that lab. There has to be some kind of backup power supply. See what you can find.
Local power restored.
Well done. You should be able to recover the cache now.
Let's see some blood. Fuck! They're dead. Unloading on him. Need a better shot! That's close enough!
One more Shade Tech cache accounted for. Bring it on back to base.
Got the secret missions as well, don't you? Down there, Shade Tech on.
They took it to a hotel they used for sorting all the goods they pillaged from civilians and rival factions. Recover it and bring it back to the White House.
That'll be a bit of a grind, this.
Civilians in distress. Object of interest detected.
The Hyenas are holding a Shade Tech cache in that hotel. Get it back. The cache is a built-in locator. I've got a read on his position. Looks like it's somewhere below you. You're right on that Shade Tech cache.
Multiple hostiles inbound.
The exit is up ahead. Time to check out. Good work. Take that Shade Tech cash to the quartermaster when you get a chance. Might as well get some use out of it.
We got all the shade tech from the side missions now. We might just go and do these anyway for the XP.
Equipment, and the Odia Technology Office could be just the place to find them. Head over there and sweep the site. The theater's settlement lost contact with a small community.
Keep our level up with the mission. That's what I'll be advising people to do.
They've asked us to investigate.
Remember when I went through all this solo hardcore? Pretty much did all the side missions as I went. And it keeps the level in sync with the mission level as you go.
Secure the area and search for any surviving members of the community that's been residing here.
All hostages are deceased.
Damn. Just got a report of activity on the roof. See if you can find a way up there.
Another kill.
Vital signs critical. Agent out of action.
Pushing too hard. That's why we have the revive hive.
Search for survivors. They may be hiding.
Thank God.
We'll stay here until it's safe, then head to the...
Just had a full heal and overheal. Pebbles. He's got special ammo. I want to get rid of this sniper. This sniper's annoying me. There we go.
It's good you got there when you did. This could have turned out tragic. I'll ask Odessa to send a patrol to escort the survivors.
Got this one
These gardens on the
here.
rooftops of an apartment complex. The theater could use them to produce food. Clear out the hyenas and make that area safe again.
Another thing that popped in my head. Yeah.
Hostile control point nearby.
All right. Drive out the hyenas and secure the rooftop gardens.
Where is that? Yeah.
Activity around the pool on the roof. Looks like the hyenas are running their operations inside
Should
one
I
of the
restock?
apartments.
All right, Agent. Get up to the roof and continue to
200
sweep from there.
rounds. That weren't gonna last long, was it?
Come on, Patty. Answer me. Patty?
What's happening, Ned? I just missed an enemy. Just need running past that loot then. Just remember I need it, don't I? So weak.
They can't have gone past us yet. Just wait.
Hostiles near your position.
This must be where most of the hyenas are holed up. Make your way through this side of the complex and secure it.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh!
Agent down.
Oh, about to die. Jeez. We're not dying on this playthrough. We're just not.
I still got some movement in the eastern apartment building.
Get over there. Let's wrap this one up.
How do we get over there? Oh, okay. And so many side missions is like as long as some missions.
There's water purification equipment on the rooftop opposite your position.
Doing something for the theater. Apartment complex is ours. Now, these gardens should provide the theater with a steady source of food and water. I'm sure Odessa will be pleased.
There we go. One more side mission in this area, I believe.
The theater needs new batteries for its communications equipment, and the Odea Technology Office could be just the place to find them. Head over there and sweep the site.
I ran the right way. Whoa, what's happening here? That's some bad frame drops, son. Yeah, right way.
southwest.
Why am I getting backup requests now? I assume that's another new player. Oh. Got a side activity. Propaganda broadcast? No, territory control. Might as well do it. In fact, no. Because this is gonna be part of that liberation. I want to cover that, the liberation separate. Just because of the shade cache locations and stuff.
Access key detected.
We'll leave that there. Let's carry on. Oh, actually, try to think how I'm going to include that kind. I might just do shade cache boxes because, yeah. Gives a bit of XP.
Agent, we've had recent reports of hyenas looting the Odia office. There might still be batteries in there. Find a way inside and take a look. The theater needs some for their communication.
The entrance to the office looks boarded up.
Take a look around, Agent. There might be another way inside.
What the fuck's going on out there? I've told you before, I can't work with these interruptions!
Dropped right on me.
That civilian. It's Vikram Malik, the CTO of Odia. The hyenas must be putting him to work. Get him out of there.
Vital signs critical. Serious trauma detected. Vital signs critical.
That was an
Just refusing to take a medkit then. I got this. I got this. Hi, Malik. So many of these just don't give you keys early doors. I think they should.
Keeping me here to repair their gear. If you were hoping to find anything useful here, you're out of luck.
Well, the battery packs we came looking for aren't here, but hey, we rescued a civilian, and that's a victory. And who knows? Maybe Malik will be able to help
Weapon
us out somewhere down the line.
outdated. Gives you
Call this one,
hints.
Agent. Move out.
Got to level 6. Let's put some stuff on that we found. So I'd probably go with the green over that level 5. No ARs this time. We have a 4 MK16. Throw that on, and then we'll throw on that one. Oh, I guess I'll add these as well. Not open these for a while. Super 90. Back to 4. One grey item left. Although I probably keep the knees. Get rid of the grey. There we go. And off sidearm. There you go. No more grey on the belt. I think it's Viewpoint Museum next, isn't it? Look at the time. By 15 minutes. Can we do Viewpoint in 15? Might leave this one there, actually. Let's go back to the base and spend some of that shade tech that we just got. Because we can now get a bit more XP. So we have unlocked the crafting station. Not doing PvP yet, are we?
Hey there.
Can get these XP perks. They're always a good one to unlock first. Because you get the headshot XP bonus, multi-kill XP bonus, weak point XP bonus, tactical kill. What's tactical kill mean? Oh, gone off it. Destroying environment objects. And then not dying for a long amount of time. Solo in a group will give you stuff as well. Extra XP. Can't whine at that. Okay, what would we go for next? I can't be till 30. Armor kit. Carry more armor kits. That's always a good one. Carry more grenades. I don't use grenades, to be fair. Inventory increase. That's always a good one. I'll do the last one till level 30. Then stash space is always a nice one. You're going to want that but anyway. You got detection. Use crafting materials. It's always a good one. Leaving the stash for now because we won't be using it. And you can get some mods then. I believe you do need to go and craft your mods that you get though. All these that we're unlocking, we do have the crafting station now.
Agent, it seems I have the equipment I need. I'm eager to get started.
And we've got some mods so we can craft these. Not enough titanium. Okay. And Yara, I can't see you, but you're there. You're invisible. You're a ghost. I can't even talk to you. I remember hiring you though. Okay. Still got some bugs. I'm guessing it's a new player book because I've not seen that before. Be fair, I don't even worry about that. Like, craft just gets level 40. No, that matters. It's a waste of time. You don't need to do it. You craft mods and then you can put mods on your weapon and everything, but then you're going to find a better weapon on the next freaking activity. So it's like, no point. Just put your best gear on, go. It's easy enough. I do want to swap out the scanner pulse for like Striker Drone.
Hello, Agent.
But we need to do an next mission. I might leave this episode here of the Between the Streams. We've practically cleared 2 areas. But we've got Viewpoint Museum next. After that, I think that's when clans unlock. But yeah, we're gonna go through. We're playing like, as I said at the start, we're playing like a new player. I'm doing a whole playthrough like I'm a new player. We're making guides for beginners and returning players. It's my next big project. I'm going to be covering everything. So I thought the best way to do this was to get in as a new player, see how the game is now. Experiencing myself. With a brand new account and everything. So far so good. We'll be doing a load more of these over the next month or so. I'm going to be hammering through. I want to get this content out as soon as possible. It's kind of like the final nail in the coffin, so to speak, with a lot of work we've done in the last few years with the Discord and revamping it and getting it in the direction I want it to be. currently at time recording, so doing some clan work. Next season, Division 2 want to introduce some form of like engagement events to keep things engaged all the time. And the last thing I want in there is this beginner stuff. Once we've got all this done, I can just purely focus on my Team GC side of things, which is what I want to do, and just push that. So yeah, we're going to be tunnel visioned on this. Tunnel vision. So there'll be a lot of these between the streams because I'm going to record this all off stream. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. Hope you do. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, join our communities. Everything's linked down below in the video description. I'll see you in the next live, next video, or the next between the streams. Take care. Thank you for watching. Peace.